Okay, so as far as me trying to do better with this transparency, it's a challenge because on one end, I feel like there are other characters in my journey who I don't want to express too much of their story, but at the same time, and that's why it took me so long to really start diving into expressing myself and sharing the journey because I've been too considerate, so super considerate of everybody else's parts that they played and how they're going to feel when I express my perception of the roles they played in my part, in my trauma, and in my pain. Now, on this journey, I had to definitely take my own accountability. I had to take accountability for the pain that I caused myself by literally just being silent, by not speaking up, by not expressing myself, by not letting people know that the shit that they were doing to me, that way they were making me feel, that it was not okay. For me, and even on my journey, like I said, I've started to even dive even deeper to realizing, like, oh, okay, it's all about perception. It really is all about perception. And when I was younger, I used to always say my mom showed favoritism. My mom showed favoritism. My sister was her favorite. I used to always say that. Growing up, I'm realizing I didn't give my mom that opportunity. I didn't give her that chance. I never even turned and tried to express and open up to my mom because she never showed me that she was that type of a mother that would be able to console me, to give me guidance, to give me any type of wisdom, to uplift me in my spirit. So, I'm a little ass girl having these type of feelings, having these thoughts, and I'm feeling like if as soon as I go and try to open up to them, they're going. Well, no, there were times where I expressed to my mom how I felt like it was favoritism, and literally all she told me was it was in my head. It was in my head. It wasn't, her being wise enough to tell me like, no, Niche, like you just don't come to me, you just don't talk to me. It was always in your head, like. And now I'm 30, realizing like, and I'm wise enough to realize like, oh, okay, I just didn't open up to her. I didn't think she was reliable. I didn't think she was trustworthy to handle my truth, to handle my feelings. And I was a very delicate, fragile little person. Still is. I just put on this just strong exterior facade so well. I look really good at looking good when I'm not. And there's a lot of people out there that I'm pretty sure can relate. For my, like I said, my transparency, I finally just was like, you know what? Can't nobody tell me how I felt. Can't nobody tell me my story. This is my journey, So I tried to have those uncomfortable conversations with the people that I felt like I needed to have them with before finally fully coming out with my story, my journey with H.U.G.E. So just a few things that actually put me in that mindset when I was that young. It was the fact that I had a father who I called my sperm donor for many years because he literally was not present in my life at all. So it's just like, oh, okay, this person brought me into this world. He don't want nothing to do with me. Then I'm feeling like my mom brought me into this world. She don't really want nothing to do with me. Her and my sisters are besties. Like, oh, okay, what did y'all bring me into this world for again? Why am I here? Like, I do now know, I have a much bigger purpose than what the hell those two, whatever, thank you for my life. Like, thank you for giving me life so that I can be here to now shed this light for so many others. And then for my sister, she ain't know no better. She a little girl like me too, and she's just living her best life. She got all the friends. She has, someone on her father's side because we got different fathers. And granted, somebody on my father's side could have had my back too, but I wasn't lucky. Somebody on her father's side, anything she need, anything she want, here you go. You know what I mean? So for me, my stepdad was my person. My stepdad was my person, and he had, his own struggles and challenges, and he he was in and out of prison, okay? Like I said, not my story to tell. He was in and out of prison. Anytime he left, I ain't gonna say he left me, but anytime he went to prison, I felt like he left me. I felt super alone. And those were the darkest days of my life. So yes, I'm 10. I'm 11. And he's not here. I don't have no one that I feel like really gave a fuck about me. So, whew. Like I said, it's not the worst upbringing. I never said I had the worst childhood or the worst upbringing, but it wasn't what I wanted. All I wanted was a little bit of love. All I wanted was some support. All I wanted was to feel worthy and value. So, one second. Okay, so yes, like I said, a lot of people have their own reasons for feeling the way that they feel, but I guarantee you, they don't want to feel that way. I mean, people might look at us like we're weak for feeling this way. They wouldn't understand. So, like, if you never know what it felt like to be alone, if you never experienced any type of mental health, if you've never had a depressed moment, if you've never, felt abandoned or unworthy, you're blessed. You're blessed. Kudos to you. Like I said, none of us asked for this. None of us asked to or want to feel like we don't want to live. Like, life is a gift. Life is a gift, but sometimes life can be a bitch. We'll start over.